Welcome to Shooby Dooby Doo Up, a podcast where we talk about pop music, specifically by deep diving a randomly chosen UK top 10 singles chart from the past. I'm Andy Robinson.
I'm James Cook.
And which top 10 singles chart from the past are we looking at this time, James?
We are halfway through our deep dive of the top 10 from the 20th of July 2018.
The 20th of July 2018, I say to reiterate, we've already done numbers 10 to 6 before we do numbers 5 to 1. If you're here for the first time, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Maybe we should recount what numbers 10 to 6 are, James. Down 4 places to number 10 is If You're Over Me by Years and Years, or Ali Alexander, depending how you look at it.
A plinky plonky 3-quarter about a toxic relationship from the man who holds the world record for catching things on a spinny chair.
Up 3 places to number 9 is Tiesto, Zico, Preem and Post Malone, and they've asked Jackie Chan.
It's a good backing track and also facts about the origin of sushi.
Up 3 places to number 8, it's 5 Seconds of Summer with Youngblood.
A cyclical pop song that was huge down under.
Up 1 to number 7, it's Girls Like You by Maroon 5 featuring Cardi B and loads of pop stars in the video.
Yeah, a video full of female celebrities that can't liven up this by the numbers track.
Finally, up 1 place to number 6 this week, it's Rise by Jonas Blue featuring Jack and Jack.
A promise by millennials to revolt that hasn't happened yet.
You can listen to all of these songs that we've just mentioned and the 5 we're about to mention and another half a dozen that never ever got into the top 10 for our Patreon members in our attached playlists, either Spotify or YouTube.
And coming up in the bonus tracks this week, we'll be talking about a song from the biggest movie musical of the year, a controversial song about kissing, a song inspired by a West Midlands town, lots of songs with a huge amount of songwriters.
Very 2018.
You can become a Patreon backer by going to patreon.com/ShoobyPodcast.
Number 5.
It's a non-mover at number 5. It peaks at number 2. It's Don't Matter to Me by Drake featuring Michael Jackson.
Had you heard this record before? I don't remember it, do you?
I don't remember it at all.
Did you like it?
I thought it was boring, if I'm honest.
I agree. There's a thing, isn't there, with Drake? I have to say, do you know my problem with the Foo Fighters I have? Where they're a huge band, everyone loves them, and none of their songs stick for me. Shamefully, or maybe honestly, I'm going to say that's true of Drake. I've heard loads of his songs, and I never want to return to them, and I can't remember them when they've just finished. And yet, let's bring up Nile Rodgers earlier. Nile Rodgers said just because you don't like a record or an artist, if it's got in the charts, then it must be good, because loads of people have, and loads of people love Drake. So, you know, I don't want to start a Drake hate.
Yeah, he's massive, he is. In fact, he's going to reappear later in this chart.
Spoilers, but I get ya.
Without the ghost of Michael Jackson.
Yes, let's bring that into early. It's a duet, isn't it, with Michael Jackson? Is it a Michael Jackson song originally? Must be.
Well, is it a duet? Because Michael Jackson is dead at this point and has been dead for 9 years. But I couldn't say this. Michael Jackson has joined the Five Timers Club.
The what?
This is on my spreadsheet. Michael Jackson, this is his 5th appearance in Shooby Dooby Doo Up in one of our top 10s.
Okay, we've done The Girl Is Mine. I remember that one from our very first episode. We did, well, only recently, didn't we? About
Blood on the Dance Floor.
All right.
We've done Ben.
Ben, of course, which was about a what?
A rat. And another one.
God.
This is the 5th time he's been in it. Who else is in the Five Timers Club? There are 4 other artists.
5 timers in terms of we've mentioned them 5 times we're having singles in the top 10.
Yeah.
I feel like we've done Eminem a few times.
He's in there. It's all blokes as well, by the way, in the Five Timers Club. Disgracefully.
Go on, give me a clue.
2 other solo artists whose names begin with E.
Elvis?
Elvis.
And I don't know.
Ed Sheeran.
Of course, but he had 3 in the one chart.
Well, yeah, it's still 5 times. And
Can't argue with maths, sorry, my apologies.
And 1 group.
I can't remember.
The Rolling Stones.
Of course. All right then, so here we are then. MJ is a 5-timer.
The vocal was taken from an unreleased 1980 session he recorded with Paul Anka.
I read that Paul Anka co-wrote this song.
Well, he has a writing credit on this song because of that.
All right.
What other songs do we know Paul Anka wrote?
We've covered it. I mean, he's nearly a five-timer. What ones have we done by him? Diana?
Diana, he wrote. That was a number one that we covered. He also wrote the English lyrics to My Way.
That's right.
He wrote She's a Lady. Whoa, 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 She's a Lady. And the theme tune to The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson.
I remember you saying that from the past. Okay.
Other writing credits on this track are from 40.
Yeah.
That's Noah Shabib, who co-founded OVO Sound with Drake. They met when they were both child actors. Drake was in Degrassi The Next Generation. 40 was in Goosebumps and The Virgin Suicide. Why do you think he's called 40?
No idea.
Because he used to work loads.
40-hour week?
40 days and 40 nights. Apparently that's where that comes from. Also writing credit for Anthony Jeffries, better known as 1985. Why do you think he's called that?
Because he worked 1985 hours a week.
No, because he was born in 1985.
Okay.
You know, like a shit email address where people put their birth year in it. And you think, don't do that because that's going to age you.
What would you say this song was about?
It's about 5 minutes by the sounds of it.
Yeah. It's just going on, essentially, aren't they? Drake and MJ saying, you don't want me no more. It's all doesn't matter to me. It's a song of resignation, if you suppose. I can't recover from our last conversation. You called me weak and you tested my manhood as we yelled at each other.
Imagine that being yelling at someone and then they're testing your manhood at the same time. What are you doing with that hammer? Yeah. No wonder they're yelling at you.
What do you think of the morality of this duet, for want of a better term? The notion that you can take an old record by a deceased pop star, essentially, it's crass commercialism, possibly, isn't it? Drake thought, you can understand Drake thinking, I want to sing with Michael Jackson and have that badge of honour, if you want to call it that, attached to him. But what do you make of it? It seems in pre-AI times, it's showing the way we're going, isn't it?
Yeah, what do you think of it when the Beatles do it?
With, you mean with their John Lennon and their Three Tools records? What do I think of that? I don't know. At least with Paul McCartney, he knows the fella, doesn't he? They had worked with him before. I can't imagine Drake and Michael Jackson hanging around. I mean, Drake was a very young boy when Michael Jackson... Oh, hang on a second.
Do you think Michael Jackson left them all on a cassette with For Drake written on it, like John Lennon did?
I doubt it very much.
What other duets with a ghost can you think of that have charted in the UK?
All right, because of my Elvis obsession lately, Susan Boyle did one with Elvis.
Yes, O Come All Ye Faithful got to number 48 in 2013.
The one in the charts I remember was Natalie Cole and Nat King Cole. Again, I'm not going to throw stones at that because at least it was a dad, you know.
Yeah, Unforgettable, number 19 in 1991. There's a few others.
Go on,
Well, there is one number one that I could find, which is Eva Cassidy and Katie Melua duetting on What a Wonderful World. Michael Jackson has appeared on 3 other duets as a ghost. Diamonds Are Invincible with Mark Ronson, Hold My Hand with Akon, and Love Never Felt So Good with Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, it's a thing, isn't it? I mean, you know, I don't want to dismiss the concept because you never know. Good music can come from it. Although all of them records you mentioned, I think none of them are that great. So maybe it's not a good idea.
How long do you think you should wait before you do a duet with a ghost?
In terms of respect,
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, depends what your taste is, isn't it? I don't know. How long do you think you should wait?
I think a long time.
Yeah.
I think the Natalie Cole and Nat King Cole one is quite sweet because it took a while, and also it is his daughter. That makes sense. But Juice WRLD, who we've spoken of on this podcast before, has a load of duets as a ghost. Because he died ridiculously young in tragic circumstances. And within months, people were putting out duets. But I suppose nowadays, everything's a collab anyway.
Yeah.
So, you know, he's got ones with Halsey, with Nicki Minaj, with Kid Laroi, with Marshmello, with Weeknd. All came out really soon after he died.
As you say, James, I think this song's pretty boring. This is interesting, though, in a regular feature. I'm sick of doing the theme for it. It's about Drake. James, do you want to do one for me?
Go on then. What Drake doing?
Very short and to the point. What's Drake up to these days? I put his name into Google and checked it. He is, would you believe, he's going on about his what's a good word for it? A public besmirching.
Oh, yes, his beef with Kendrick Lamar.
That's right. Kendrick Lamar's accused him of
All manner of things.
all manner of things, yeah?
We're not accusing him of those.
Nope. And I think if Drake wanted to keep away from that accusation, he should do a duet with a ghost who is very far away from the notion of... It's done a terrible...
What's he going to do? Duet with Gary Glitter's ghost, who's not dead. So
I don't know why I'm laughing at that so much.
going to do the Jim will fix it theme, is he?
You know, I've forgotten this song already. I don't get it with Drake. I don't get why he doesn't stick in my cranium.
I just don't care about this record at all. It's called Don't Matter to Me, and that is how I feel about it.
Number 4.
It's a new entry at number 4. It's God is a Woman by Ariana Grande.
This is the first time we've mentioned Ariana Grande in our 60th episode of Shooby Dooby Doo.
She's a one-timer.
I know, which is crazy because she's had 24 UK top 10 hits and 7 number ones. She's massive. Massive she is. Although obviously in real life she's actually quite tiny.
Do you know, James, this record this week, this platter, this streaming track, this is the one that's done
This
it for
platter?
me. Yeah, calling it a platter that matters.
All right. This is the one you like.
Yeah, I love this record.
All right. Tell me about that. Why?
Why? Because I think it's transgressive, I think it's arresting and striking, despite it being, as we've mentioned many, many times, of the same. It is the same chords over again of whatever it is. Whatever it is. I can't remember. Then, whatever it is. Played it very badly. She keeps inventing very ambitious melodies. I think the words are great. I think the subject matter, despite Maroon 5 celebrating femininity in part 1, much more convincing. And she sings great, doesn't she? So surprising, this record.
Yeah. It's a bit of a boast, isn't it?
Go on.
Because she's basically saying, I'm going to be so good to you that you'll believe God is a woman. She's basically saying, I am God.
Yeah. And the video, did you watch the video?
I did watch the video.
It would back it up, wouldn't it? I love the video as well. It felt like a better version, because it's shorter mainly, of a Marvel film. It's got all these special effects going on. She's looking great. Every allusion to the female anatomy is mentioned in this video, at least.
Yeah. In one bit, she's lying in a big paint fanny.
Yeah. That's one way of putting it, absolutely.
She is. She also hula hoops with a galaxy, which I quite like.
Yeah.
And then for some reason, there's some screaming gophers about halfway through.
All right, I'm glad you mentioned this. I watched that bit. Again, it suggested a humour, which I think is sorely lacking from the rest of this chart. This song, isn't it? It's full of bravado, it's lush, it's beautiful. And then they put up some screaming gophers halfway through. Now, a lot of people on YouTube comments, James, they really got into this. It happens at 1 minute 38 if you're going to check out the video. And they're saying things like, when someone unplugs the Wi-Fi, you know what on YouTube happens, they like to allude it to their own life. When your toe hits the leg of the table, when you mess up your eyeliner, when your third grade teacher is now your stepfather.
You start screaming like a gopher.
Yeah.
Do you know who passed on this song before Ariana Grande
It was
recorded it?
offered to someone else. No, I don't know.
Camilla Cabello passed on it.
Oh, really?
Written by Max Martin, obviously. I'm amazed it's the first time we've mentioned him this week. Also written with the producer, Iran-born Ilya Salmanzadeh, who has writing credits on Bang Bang,
Jessie J, Nicki Minaj and Ariana.
Bad Blood,
Taylor?
What You Working With,
I don't know that song.
that's Gwen Stefani and Justin Timberlake. How Do You Sleep,
Not John Lennon from his
No.
1971 Imagine album. Go on.
Sam Smith. Old Phone,
Go on.
Ed Sheeran. Also Savan Koteka, who has writing credits on Can't Feel My Face,
Weekend.
Love Me Like You Do,
We mentioned that in part 1. Little Mix, I'll get it right this time.
One More Night,
One more night. Don't know.
Maroon 5.
That's it.
And
I love that one.
And Rikard Gornason, who co-wrote Husavik, the song in the Eurovision movie with Will Ferrell in it.
Right.
Do you think God is a woman?
Yes.
I think it's God is a gas.
That's Alan Partridge, isn't it?
Yes, yes. In fact, there are loads of gods who are women.
Oh, yes.
Artemis, Athena, Demeter, Gaia, Hera, Persephone, Nike, goddess of victory,
Okay.
Venus, Juno, Minerva, Diana, Isis, Sekhmet, Shakti, Lakshmi, and Ishtar, to name just a few.
Well, while we're chucking in references, in the video at least, there's a Pulp Fiction quote, isn't there?
Yeah, and who is it who says that?
Don't know. I imagine it's Ariana, but it doesn't sound like her. Who is it?
Madonna,
Is it?
apparently. Although I watched the video and I thought it doesn't sound like her, but I read somewhere that that's Madonna saying that line from Pulp Fiction.
Right.
There was controversy about this song.
Why?
Well, because God is a woman.
Yeah, right
Yeah,
then.
mentioning God. Ariana Grande said, I was expecting it and, of course, understand it, but it's art. It's okay if not everybody understands everything I do. I'm grateful for the opportunity to be myself and inspire others to do that as well. I would rather do that than play it safe.
Well done, Ariana. I like the notion of her bringing art into it. All these records in this top 10 are art, aren't they, whether you like them or not?
And you like this one.
Yeah, I love it. I thought it was great. I think it offered a respite and a relief, I suppose, because of the notion of it being a chord that goes round and round, like we've mentioned. But, you know, you can still do something brilliant with it. We've heard what Ariana says about being a woman, James.
We have.
Shall we hear what some other pop stars have said with their quotes, and you have to try and guess who it is?
Okay.
Which pop star said about being a woman, we all require and want respect. Man or woman, black or white, it is our basic human right. There's a clue in there from one of them. It's not man or woman or black or white, it's respect.
Oh, Aretha Franklin.
Woo-hoo-hoo. 200,000 pop points to you. No, who said this? No matter what a woman looks like, if she's confident, she's sexy.
Oh, that sounds like something Prince would say.
No, I'm going from the words of the woman, James
Oh,
herself.
are all these going to be female pop stars?
Let me double check. Let's say so, yes.
Okay. Lady Gaga.
No, it would be Paris Hilton. What do you make of
All
that?
right, pop star. Right, okay.
She had a single in the pop charts.
All right.
We've called Rolf Harris a pop star in the past. We can call Paris Hilton one. What do you make
You
of that
have.
quote? No matter what a woman looks like, if she's confident, she's sexy.
Yes.
I mean, I took my car to be serviced the other day. They did a terrible job of it. The woman was very confident behind the desk that they hadn't messed it up. I'm not going to say she was sexy. She was confident, though. Not that women are there to please me. Hey.
But they are there to fix your car if that's what you're paying them to do.
Which woman, pop star, she had a song out once anyway. I don't mind living in a man's world as long as I can be a woman in it. She also claimed on the subject of femininity that diamonds were her best friend.
Marilyn Monroe.
You got it.
I'm waiting for one of these to be Anne Frank, just so you know.
Why would
I've
you
played
say
this game
such-
before.
Why would you say such a thing, mate, James? Who said, I know who I am. I'm not perfect. I'm not the most beautiful woman in the world, but I'm one of them. That's a good quote.
Zsa Zsa Gabor.
No, how can I describe her? We've mentioned her in the past because she did a duet with George Michael once on a Stevie Wonder song.
Oh, Mary J. Blige.
You got it. This isn't a woman, so I'm not trying to trip you up, and it's not Anne Frank either, James. Which musician, composer, I mean, maybe you just want to have a guess now, which composer said...
Andrew Lloyd Webber.
No.
Oh.
I think all right, let me give you more
Mozart.
clues. No. Who said-
Beethoven.
Yes, Beethoven.
Ray, moving on.
Let's do the quote. It's a go right then. Beethoven said, this is a man's point of view. Music should strike fire from the heart of a man and bring tears from the eyes of a woman, says LVB back in the day. That's what he thought it should happen. Sexist, yeah? Should cancel him. Should cancel Ludwig van Beethoven.
It was of his time.
What's Ariana Grande up to now? She's got a new haircut.
Number 3.
It's a non-mover at number 3. It's also a UK number 1. It's Solo by Clean Bandit featuring Demi Lovato, the most Shazammed song of 2018.
No kidding.
Yeah, so this is the song that most people went, what's this? And then Shazammed it.
Okay, so it was played out and about, you would imagine, more so, wouldn't you?
Which is a sign that people liked it, but couldn't remember what it was called. which I think is symptomatic of the songs in this chart.
Let's just do it briefly. Again, it's a 4-chord that goes round and round. The 4 chords in this case are B minor, A, F sharp minor, G. I can't remember how it goes, but that's essentially over and over again. Yeah, James, you get it, what I'm saying? She's going so low. What do you make of this song? I didn't realise what it was about on first listen.
I thought it was all right.
Yeah, it's nice enough, isn't it? I mean, it's got that good. It's got.
I feel like I'm being as repetitive as this chart.
What it's got going good, my apologies, is essentially the chorus, isn't it? I'm going to quack, quack, quack like there is nobody. Quack, quack, quack like there is nobody. Quack, quack, quack like there ain't nobody.
She's not saying quack. The first one is, I'm going to and then it goes whoop, whoop, whoop to censor the words.
Yep.
And then the second one is cry.
And quack. So, what do you think this song is about?
Well, it's about missing your ex, but also about finding your own strength and deciding you're going to be on your own.
Do you think?
Not my words.
Whose words?
The words of Grace Chatto from Clean Bandit, one of the co-writers of the song.
Well, she'd know. A lot of people on YouTube comments would go in, let me point this out, about the nature of going solo, yeah, and quacking. Marty Elsire is very representative of a lot of people's take. They say, usually songs talk about love, but songs about masturbation must be a new genre. So that's what they're putting it to.
You see, I didn't realise that element to it until I watched the video. Listening to it, so I'm going solo. Just meant, yeah, I'm out on my own. I'm being single. I don't care. I don't necessarily need another half to be a person. And then you watch the video, and there's a lot of hints that it's actually.
Whilst people's faces are turning into smoke, isn't it very odd?
I started thinking, I'm doing it wrong. That's not happening to me.
That's a part of the video, isn't it? I'd recommend watching the video. It's all right, isn't it? And a load of people on YouTube are also digging into another aspect of the video by saying things like, when you have an abusive boyfriend, turn him into a rainbow dog. So that's going on as well.
That's pretty much the plot of the video.
Yeah.
With a lot of wanking in it also, as you would expect.
Yes.
Camille, the songwriter who has a co-writing credit on this and who does backing vocals, said...
What, the French artist, Camille? She's great. She wrote this. Okay. I'm interested.
I wanted to write about that feeling where you're broken up with someone and you're not ready to move on, but you're really horny. So I think Sad Sexual Barbecue should be the next craze. And I just thought Sad Sexual Barbecue sounds like a great name for a band. Or it could be the album by Short Sharp Sugar Shock. or whatever our band in the first part was called.
You should set up a night called Sad Sexual Barbecue.
Who's going to come to it? Who's going to come to that?
What do you make of this phrase? I thought about this week while this record got... It's fine, isn't it? It's catchy. We all love it. And you're going to quack, quack, quack like... There's a phrase sometimes, isn't there, people accuse some others of musical masturbation. Often the guitarists and the proggers and the rockers get it. Do you think that's valid as a criticism? This is musical masturbation?
I don't think this song is.
No, I don't. I'm just saying, bringing it in as another aspect, James.
There's like an 8-minute drum solo. That is, maybe. But, part of it is these musicians showing off their virtuosity, isn't it?
Yeah, which isn't masturbation, is it? I mean, James, people don't show off their masturbation techniques in public, do they?
I don't know if you've been on the internet.
Speaking of,
I mean,
thanks for listening.
What's this podcast?
Yeah, all right.
If it's not just a big circle jerk.
Yeah, I thought it was all right. I don't know what to say about this record. I've got some Demi Lovato facts that I googled.
Okay.
Will you do it for me, James, please? Go on.
Can I just former child star, another one? Yeah. So that's 3 in a row because Drake was and Ariana Grande was, of course. She was in Sam and Cat and Victorious, 2 TV shows that my kids watched all the time, much to my annoyance. Demi Lovato was in Barney and Friends and the movie Camp Rock.
Okay. Well, I googled Demi Lovato. I put her name into Google. Then I pressed news to see what she was up to.
Can I guess?
Yeah, go on.
Is it that she's just released a cookbook called One Plate at a Time?
No.
Okay, because she has just done that.
Oh, really?
Yep.
It didn't come up for me. The fact that she'd just done a podcast, and as a lot of people do on podcasts, giving away her heart and soul for free. We don't really do that, do we?
Give away your heart and soul, Andy.
Really, I like Maroon 5, but I just do it for clicks.
Number 2.
It's a non-mover at number 2. It was a number 1.
And it's going to be a number 1 again.
All right, really? Keeps
Yeah, it's
going
on a
back
little
and forth.
holiday from number 1 by being at number 2 for a while.
Well, maybe while this artist is on his holiday, he's riding shotgun because it's that song by George Ezra.
Yeah, it spends 13 weeks in the top 4,
Yeah.
and it spends 2.5 years in the chart.
It's a huge record
This is the one I remember.
because it was on Radio 2, essentially.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, God Was a Woman was on that channel as well, so there's that. Yeah. Do you like this record? Let's do that first, James.
I mean, it's, it's fun, it's catchy, it's quite simple.
Yes, let's do it again. Hang on. Alligator, see you later.
Gonna hit the road. Gonna hit the road.
Goes like that phrase.
Time flies high.
When you're the driver of a train, then I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hood.
Oh, have you gone to sleep, Andy?
Oh, sorry. What?
Do you think this song's boring, do you?
Yes. I don't want to be a hater of George Ezra. I bought his first album with my hard-earned money while I was in a supermarket, bored of buying other stuff, and he has some great records on Casio, Leave It to Me, whatever that other one was, Budapest. I mean, there's some great records on this. I don't understand what's happened to either me or George Ezra since that debut album. A bit like the Kings of Leon. I thought the first one was good. Everything else, nah.
This doesn't do anything for you. You don't like the sort of sing-alongy nature of the chorus, the "we're at a festival, lighters in the air" bit.
My mum, James, she
Yeah.
goes line dancing. She's an older woman, isn't she? They play this for line dancing. I think, yeah, that about sums this record up for me. Apart
Oh, is
from
that bad,
its
is it?
presence everywhere. No, it's not bad. I'm a big fan of the line dancing with the older women. Just say that in case I want to ever go there and get in. It's all right, isn't it? Again, it's one of them songs. Saying it's all right. It's whatever number it is. Time to mention Nile Rodgers just because I don't like it, and I should shut up because it's a big hit. So, yeah, but I find it pretty dull, don't you?
I mean, I think my memory of it was that it was a bit more fun than it actually is. I listened to it this way, and I thought, oh, this is not as kind of bouncy as I thought, and it's still pretty bouncy.
Yeah.
My favourite bit is about a minute in where he burps.
A lot of people in YouTube were going on about that.
It's just before the line south of the equator.
I also like the fact that he's changed the phrase of "I could get used to this." Now, when people say that to me, I always think of George Ezra saying it, so maybe he's done well in claiming that phrase as his own. I could get used to this.
I could get used to this. You have to put used in a high voice.
Slightly irritating to my ears, but definitely a hook.
George Ezra said he came up with it in Barcelona. He said there's a hotel with a nice garden. He said a lot of days I'd walk halfway up this hill and just sit in the beautiful garden. I looked around and everyone was just doing their own thing, trying to figure out their lives.
This is my perception of George Ezra. Maybe I'm jealous a little bit. Whenever I've seen him interviewed, he's always talking about how he was wanting to write some new songs for his new album. He always goes somewhere else to write them. He's a traveller. Makes me think got some money behind him.
He's done all right, hasn't he?
Done all right. Going
This
on
is a
and
big
write
hit.
loads of songs.
Yeah. Written with Fred again.
Oh yes, the DJ.
And Joel Pott, lead vocalist of the band Athlete. Also with the writing credit, Derek Ryan.
Who that?
He gets 7.5% of the royalty in a secret deal that somehow I know about because of similarities to his 2014 song, Flowers in Your Hair.
Oh, the one you sent me earlier.
I sent you it.
I
Did you
wondered
listen?
why. Yeah, I did listen. I thought, why is he sending me this? Does he love it? I didn't recognise Shotgun by George Ezra in there.
Okay. George Ezra said he never heard the song, but apparently he has settled.
All right. Abraham SC on YouTube. This is an occasional comment we do, James. They reckon that this song is composed of 0% drugs, 0% bad words, 0% nudes, 2% alligators, 56% shotgun, and 42% hot sun.
I don't think it's 0% drugs, this song.
Go on.
You don't think there's a slightly festival-y vibe to it?
I saw George Ezra once at a festival. I walked away after 20 minutes, and I'm going to say the crowd weren't on drugs then. They should have been. Would have made everything. I don't know. I'm being silly. Now, a lot of people are going on that this song is about Australia because of the mention of yellow and green and south of the equator and deep sea diving and bikini bottoms and lager tops.
I don't think that's the only country with yellow and green. And Brazil is south of the equator, some of it, and has yellow and green in the flag.
Yeah, Aussies. Mind your own business.
And no, he said he wrote it in Spain, which I know is not south of the equator.
It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be in the country you're writing about, though, do you? You don't have to actually be there. Faris Farn says everybody gangster till George rhymes back with back at the end. Someone called Toad Tech on YouTube says when you're in a bad mood, watch this video because it will help. I mean, for me personally, this week helped me put me in a further bad mood.
If you're in a good mood, watch this. It'll piss you right off.
Do you know, James, despite watching it several times this week, I never could get used to it.
The UK's number 1.
Up 3 places to number 1. It's In My Feelings by Drake.
Yeah, number 1.
Yeah, massive hit. 4 weeks at number 1, this is going to be. And in America, 10 weeks at number 1.
It's a huge hit. It had however many million views, 399 million views, I think. We've already mentioned Drake. Did you like this song this week, James?
Not really.
Ah, it's weird again, isn't it? Again, I can't really remember it. This is even cheekier in terms of musical ambition, if you like. He's going 2/4 of this is it, whatever it is. And that's essentially the backing, chordally at least. Pretty dull. Over and over.
Kiki, Do You Love Me? Do you think he's singing to Kiki D from the Don't Go Breaking My Heart duet? And later he's saying, KB, Do You Love Me?
Who are these people? Do you know?
Kevin Bridges, the comedian, maybe.
This is one of the songs I mentioned in the intro, part 1, with the self-reference at the very end. There's some women talking about Drake, saying, I need a photo with Drake because my Instagram's weak as fuck. So, you know, that goes on at the end pretty good.
Would that be Resha and JT, who he also says, Do You Love Me Too?
I presume so.
Who are the City Girls.
Yeah.
Koresha Brownlee and Jatavia Johnson.
The City Girls are my favourite thing about this record.
They're the best bit in it.
Yeah, I agree.
That bit came on. I went, oh, something interesting has happened in the Drake record.
Yeah. It's weird with Drake, as we've mentioned, he's a huge star, everyone loves him and all that, but none of his songs stick. This would be another example of that for me personally, my apologies.
JT from the City Girls had just been serving a 24-month sentence for identity theft and credit card fraud.
Nice to have a hobby.
It's just a big list of his old flames as he tries to beg them to get back with him, as far as I can tell. In My Feelings, I mean, what does that even mean? You are in my feelings.
Yeah.
What was that?
In the video, James, he wakes up from whatever's just happened before, and someone says, what's happened to you? He says, I had a dream. I dreamt I was in a house in New Orleans. I had a grill in my mouth. Then this kid from New York that spits and talks all the time just did some dance to it. And then the world did the dance. And then Will Smith was there. It was terrible. It's a pretty good summation of the video. But what I learned was this song caused a massive stir in TikTok videos for dancing, didn't it?
Yeah, there was a TikTok dance craze based on this song, which loads of people did, including Will Smith.
Yeah.
Which is why he refers to it in the video. Do you want to know the notes I wrote down when I was watching the video?
Please.
Oh, get on with it. That was because at the beginning he's doing that skit outside the woman's window.
Yeah.
And I thought, just do the damn song. Lots of twerking.
Loads and loads of twerking.
Lots of twerking. It was all a dream. Christ, this is tedious. TikTok dance craze. Those are my notes for the video. That's my summation of that.
Okay. As you say, it's got 1,000 songwriters on, hasn't it?
Yep, including Diesel, Benny Workman, Nick Kobe, Static Major, Jim Johnson, Rex Zamore, Lil Wayne, Magnolia Shorty, who had died in 2010, and Orville Hall and Philip Price, the creators of the Triggerman beat. It's not my thing. Drake just leaves me cold.
He mentions Jenny from the Block in it. That's not an example of self-reference, but it's close enough.
Second mention of J-Lo this week.
Yeah, so that's handy.
There's that.
Millie Bobby Brown was mentioned that someone had saw her in the video, but I don't even know who she is. So, you know, that's happened again. This is very much, this is us doing random charts, isn't it, James? This is the problem we've banged our head into 2018. all our other podcasts were really positive.
I know. And then it was 2017 was the other one where we felt like this. I think there's something about that era because we've done 2020 and 2021, and they weren't as bad as this. Do you think we needed the pandemic to kind of sort it all out and come back again?
Don't say that very often. I don't know. Yeah, again, you know, I'm not arguing with people's taste. Again, if you go to YouTube comments, loads of people love this forever. They think it's brilliant. It's not. It doesn't ring my bell. Put it that way.
It was massive. It was a massive tune. Loads of people loved it and probably sing it to each other all the time. And it's just, I don't know. Just like, I'm never going to listen to this again by choice.
You don't have to.
Hooray! Hooray! Coming up in the bonus tracks, there are a bunch of songs that are really good that I like.
Okay, great.
So it's going to have a very different tone to this episode.
All right then. Well, that's good. What would you say was your favourite this week, James, from these 10 songs?
I'm going to look at my list.
Have a big
Let me
think about it.
Hang on,
While
have
you're
a big
having a think, I will just come out the gate straight away, say, if God was a woman. Head and shoulders, for me personally, above everything else in the top 10.
I'm going to say Rise by Jonas Blue and Jack and Jack.
Really?
Yeah. I will not give my reasons at this time.
That's fine. As always, you can listen to these top 10 songs in our attached playlist. Please do. Makes everything better. Also, another half a dozen songs we're going to discuss in our Patreon episode, as we just mentioned.
They're worth listening to, definitely.
Yeah, all right.
Give us a rating review. We'd appreciate that. We'd like it if Drake fans just gave us 1 star. If we had like
Please.
1,000 1-star reviews from Drake fans.
Put your comments below as well. I mean, we've acknowledged it enough, James. We've been apologetic enough, going, I know it's very popular, but it's not for me. You know, and that's as respectful as you can get. As a woman who wore the T-shirt in the Maroon 5 video says, always speak your truth.
Yeah, that's all we can do, guys. We're just speaking our truth, and we will continue to speak our truth in our bonus tracks. You can listen to that by going to patreon.com/UBpodcast.
And in the meantime, while we continue to speak our truth, don't forget to shooby-dooby-doo-up.
Bop, bop, shoe up.